Hello there, folks. Here we are back again, and today I'm going to deal with another subject. But if you sum up the previous video that we have done, in the first video, we discussed pay you first, or in other terms, how to take care of yourself first before attending to others' matters. In the second video, we said if you want to be financially successful, you need to have a plan, and in that plan, having a proper budget is essential. That is one of the important components of this plan, and how to create a budget with detailed income and expenditure noted down and analyzed. And in the third, we said the need to have an emergency or backup fund. In that backup fund, we discussed that you should have at least liquidity for minimum of 6 months in case if your regular income dries up or something unforeseen happen. At least 6 months of your basic needs has to be covered in that basic emergency fund. And the fourth one we discussed was saving. In that saving, we said if you have to have a proper financial security in later in your life, you should be able to save at least 15%, 15% of your gross income every month. So those are the four videos that we've discussed in the past, and the links will be in the description. And today I'm going to discuss the savings, how to get them multiplied, or in other terms, invest those savings in a way that it will give you a good return. Lots of people think that leaving money in the bank will make you rich. No, it's a very, very wrong idea that people have it. The interest paid by the bank is determined by the inflation in the country. So they will never pay you more than the inflation of the country. So every penny, every rupee you leave in the bank, you will get a sort of a, end of every year or 3 months or 6 months that you get large sum of money. But you compare the inflation in the country, you are at a loss than a gain. So leaving money in the bank is not a way of getting rich. Investing them wisely is one way that you can get rich and wealthier later in the. So the most of the investments are in property or business venture. All those I have mentioned, the two investment opportunities need lots of money. If you have large sum of money, you can start a income generating business, or if you can have a buy a property and that will generate you some income. But here what I'm going to discuss is even with little money as 500 rupees, you can start investing, and this is the most successful and long-term lucrative investment that one could get. That is to invest your hard-earned money in stocks. Colombo Stock Exchange and many other stock exchange in the world are having a little bit of bad time, but they come and they go. But if you compare it for 10 years or 20 years, it's always end up higher than previously. So the best way is to save your money is to invest them in lucrative shares. And how to select shares is another subject, and it's a very, very in-depth subject that you have to deal with it. But there's an easy way that you can, invest in good shares without actually doing much of research or breaking your head. I will tell you in my next video how to do it, And until then, thank you very much for watching. Bye.